regresamos, mi gente. ¿Cómo están ustedes esta noche?
Yeah.
And we back.
Yeah, once again.
And we back.
To the VP&J show.
Yeah.
show.
Hey,
Let's
listen,
go.
thank
Let's
you.
get it.
Thank you. We normally say it in the closing, man. You know, like and subscribe, follow, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend.
Nah,
But
so
we're going to remind you in the
Somebody
beginning.
that knows somebody
Right.
that knows somebody.
Yeah, so.
So denle
remember
al
that.
like, denle al botoncito que dice subscribe.
For
¿Me
sure.
entienden? Y dígale a una de sus amistades.
Hey, and another thing, you know, in the intro, I stated
¿El qué?
the little clip that we did. You know, on my clip, I stated that grow with us as we grow with y'all.
Yeah.
Any little business, man, anything, let us know, man. We'll put it out there so people can know where you stand, who you are, and hey, listen, this is for
What
free
you do,
right now.
what you do.
Yeah, what you do for a living. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's that, man.
That is true.
For sure.
And
Go ahead,
Sorry,
V.
now we're going to say that we're going to start today with a topic that
That's near,
I believe that everybody need to hear this.
near and dear to my heart. You know,
Yeah, I mean,
it has a lot to do with like just like particularly like, you know, when you going out and people invite you like, hey, you want to come out, stuff like that, and he be, instead of telling them straight no, you kind of like ease them off. You be like, well, I'll let you know, we'll see who's
I mean,
going, stuff like that. You know, like you kind of already bring out the body language that lets you know, like, I'm not really going. I'm just telling you the words like that because it's just trying to play it off nicely.
right. So that's what we're trying to get to, man. You know, it's something that it's really international.
Yeah.
The topic tonight is gonna be body language. You know, you could be anywhere in the world. You could be a person that God didn't bless you being able to speak, or you could just lost your voice by, you know, by whatever the case may be. You know what I'm
tragedy
saying?
or
A
something,
tragedy
you know,
happened and whatever. And you still be able to have a body language, you know.
Right,
We see that at work with our bosses when they don't want to be dealing with you no more. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
see that with significant others. We see that with babies. So, you know,
It start with baby. How about we start there?
yeah, I mean, definitely let's climb the ladder. Let's start with the
It
babies. Talk
started
to
from,
me.
you know, so when we born, we a baby, you know, babies can't really speak to the parents, and parents got to figure it out, you know, by they movement and all this, or if they crying and stuff, you know, that's how we try to define what's wrong with the baby or what the baby.
That's the
want.
communication. That's the
You know?
communication right there, for
The
sure.
baby might feel bothered and uncomfortable, probably because, you know, the diaper is on number 2.
Yeah, for sure. And, you know, and if we start climbing the age brackets, right?
Yeah.
Then you get, you know, you start getting into them walking stages, right? So now you're walking, you still could carry this baby, you still could play with the baby, you could hug and kiss the baby, and then
Baby still can't talk.
right, no, definitely not. But then you start getting a little older. Now they don't want to be
Right,
hugged
Jay?
on. They walk by you looking at you sideways. You know what I'm saying? So body language is pressure, man. It's a beautiful thing.
You had no step kids before they look at you, mean mug you,
Yeah, they have. I mean, and this is the thing that I learned.
without speaking.
That's the thing that I learned. Little babies, little toddlers and stuff like that, like preteens and stuff like that, they savages.
Yeah.
They will show you all the body language in the world. If they don't like something, or they do like something, they'll give a F about none of that thing.
Right.
They'll look at you like, I can't stand you. What is it? Mean mug that shit. Why give me some broccoli?
For real. Yeah.
They be mad.
You
They be
give me a
mad.
drumstick of a chicken, some
Right?
fried chicken or something.
I mean, you know,
Then
it
Then you
goes-
got to try to play that airplane game. Hold on, close your eyes.
Yeah.
I'm going to feed you the nice thing. Then switch it up the last second. Like, oh,
Right.
Oh, and that's when you learn how to fucking, I can't trust motherfuckers.
Yeah,
I just give them-
yeah, man. But you know,
Oh, wow, that is
it's
true.
crazy how you know, the topic itself. You know, you see people, you can see people move when they're happy. You can see their mood when they're sad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just the
sure.
way the way you carry yourself. You know, if your shoulders are like slumped
Droopy,
down, droopy,
yeah.
you know that person is
It's
probably
like
not
down.
going through much. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's down.
It's a thing, man. Body
That is
language
true.
is powerful.
No,
That's
look,
true.
I can tell you, like, it's one of the things that I've had to kind of learn and study at jobs where I've had to interview people and get them for a job because everyone wants to say the best thing. They
Yeah.
want to like show the best version of themselves. So you have to go beyond that and see how like their body language is to that. Are they drooping? Are they like standing up straight? Do they feel confident?
Confident.
Like,
Oof.
are they standing up straight? Do they have their
Yes.
heads up? Do they give you eye contact?
Eye contact, yeah.
Very important. Like constant, not too much because that'd be weird, but like a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, little things like that. You have to catch up on that all the time. Co-workers, employees, you gotta pay attention to the same thing. Kids, family members,
Yeah.
wife, parents, whatever. It's all the same thing.
Elderly people también.
Yeah.
You know, the older.
Some older people like kind of like kids. At some point, they can't even verbalize what they want that much anymore. You gotta like see.
And they forget.
Yeah.
They forget things and everything. Barely can walk.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it goes as far as, you know what I'm saying, being able to inform the people that's reading you by, you know what I'm saying, your
By your
physical
body.
behavior.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's a thing, man. You know, you're looking at the person and you could determine 9 times out of, and don't let it be somebody you live with. You know what I'm saying? Because now for sure you know these people inside out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A stranger in the street, you know when a nigga ready to fight somebody. You know what I'm saying? You might get out the nigga way, you know what I'm saying? Or the person's way or her way, whatever the case may be. They going through something.
Yeah.
But when you know these people that you live with them,
Right.
these are your loved ones. You know when they're mad. You know
Right,
when they're
yeah.
sad. Without talking, you already just it's registered
Right.
in you to just be able to receive that energy.
Right. It's funny because when I used to be like a meter reader FPL, one of the things they taught us was to read body languages of dogs. Because, you know, back in the day, as a meter reader, a lot of the older houses, they have their power meters in the back of the crib.
Oh, yeah.
I know that they're closed in, and they may have a fence there. They may have nobody home, and they tell you like there's 3 stances they got to look at a dog. For yourself, especially if a dog is standing there and he gets aggressive with you, if you're standing like straight at him, both shoulder looking at him, that dog thinks you're being aggressive towards him. If you turn your back towards him, the dog thinks, oh, I got you. Now you're being dismissive towards me. So they told you, what you got to do is stand sideways. Now it's kind of like a neutral thing. Where you're kind of like, I'm not being aggressive, but I'm not backing down to you. I'm kind of like standing equal with you.
So listen to me, man. We're talking about body language, right? And you went through a training at this particular job that they're telling you how to deal with a dog because of your body language. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now the dog is reading your body language.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's.
That is
I was having a conversation about the international language, worldwide.
is the body language.
And somebody told me, you know, it's music. I'm like, okay. I mean, music is what really it's known for, but in reality,
Unite.
if you got rhythm, my bad V. If you got rhythm, you know you're gonna move to the beat, whatever the music may be.
I think So sorry, P. So just hold your thought right there. So what I would say is, music, my opinion, will be the connection. They'll bring people together. It don't matter where you're from.
correct.
You know? But still, I think body language is the #1 language in the world. It's not music.
Yeah, I once we brought up this topic last week, and we said, okay, that's what we rolling with. I started looking more into it. You know, I like the topic. You know what I'm saying, when we came up with it as a team.
Yeah.
So I started just digging into it, and I figured I was like, hey, you know what? This is the #1 language of the world. It has to be.
Yeah,
It has to be. You could, well, not me, but you could tell somebody I want to kill you without talking. You could tell somebody.
You ain't had to start with that bad
Right,
one.
no, but I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I could.
I feel what you're saying, though.
There's a lot of things.
You
that
could look at a female
even-
just, you know, without saying that, you could let her know you want
That's
to
it.
eat her. Like,
Even-
mine,
If you-
baby,
okay, man, when you walk into the club, keep that look. But if I can see the raw look, I'm gonna walk and turn my ass back around and go, oh no, I'm not gonna start this shit. I know I'm going to losing battle right now, baby.
You
I
looking
know
at
that shit.
You're looking at sign language.
Mm-hmm.
Sign language, you know, not to get lost in body language because you actually speaking with gestures, right? But a lot of the body language gestures are, you know, that they're not spelling anything. You can see it. You know what I'm saying? It's body language is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
We should look into that a little bit more. Us as people, just us as a worldwide thing. And we might be able to avoid some situations because
Of course.
you,
Even
could,
look-
you know what I'm saying?
and that's
Just
something
pay
impo-
attention to people's
and that's-
body language.
yeah.
Sorry,
Right.
Jay.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's it. Go ahead.
No, and it's also important for a man to learn, especially like when you're young, into like the dating world, trying like a court a girl and stuff. Because there are a way, like, let's say you pull up to a girl, you sit next to her, the way you start talking to her and the way her body reacts to the way you're talking to her tells you so much. Like,
Yeah,
and I
correct.
seen that stuff. Like, for example, they're sitting down, right, and both of their legs are pointing at you. You're in a good situation, my man, because they're for you right now. If they go like this, sit next to them, and their legs pointing away, if they're kind of like holding their body tight, that means they don't feel comfortable around you. They don't want you around, but they don't know how to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
If they
telling
start,
you.
then, you know, like
Sometimes-
putting their arms around you, touch you a little bit,
Yeah,
your
it
knees,
works.
stuff like that. Let's know, okay, I'm open with you. I feel comfortable with you. Continue more with what you're doing.
Yeah, guys need to pay attention to that a lot.
I mean, no, I mean that's everybody. Once you
No,
have,
of course, but
once,
there's some guys that don't peak game on that.
right. But even if
That's something so
when you
simple.
once you get notion of not knowledge, but just be able to have the power to be able to understand life. I'm talking
Right.
about when you start growing, right? Like a kid, you're probably not even looking at that kind of stuff. But what I'm saying, everybody, because now you're going to work, you're going for a job interview. You know what I'm saying? You got to see how people. The first thing you're looking at is the dress code, whatever. But then you got to see, is this person confident? Are they too confident? You know what I'm saying? Are they scared? Are they nervous? But all of this is being presented to you by their body language. You know what I'm saying? They will tell you whatever they want to tell you just by just standing there.
No, by the body language, even before they speak.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like
for sure.
you were saying.
And let me tell you, like, it's even become even more difficult now because of this woke generation. There's a lot of body languages that you would be able to think that you're like, okay, if somebody's feeling bad, maybe like put my hand on you, put my shoulder on you, like, are you doing good? I've seen that situation at my ex job where like one of the supervisors in another position, there was a girl that was feeling bad, and she was laying slumped down on her desk. That supervisor came up to her, like trying to make her feel good, put her arm around her, like, hey, you good and stuff like that. And she was like, oh, don't touch me. She eventually started a report saying, like, for harassment, saying, oh, that girl touched me without my consent. And it's like, bro, type of world that we live in now, you know what I mean? Like that. And
Yeah.
back in the day, we'd have to worry about things like that.
I now that you brought a job situation, my current job right now, my position, you know, I have a handful of people that I manage, for lack of a better word. And it just so happened a few months back, I had one of my associates that went through a tragedy at you know, with his family. You know, mom passed, whatever. And he was just moving different. He was moving different. Everything was kind of bothering him. Like, it wasn't him, right? So he came into the office, and it just so happened I saw him because he didn't even come to see me. So it didn't dawn on me till after he drove off. So I called him. I said, hey, X, what's up? You all right? I see you a little bit tense. You know what I'm saying? It's not good for you. It's not good for the company. You could get into a fender bender out there. If you need some time off, take some time off. You know what I'm saying? The operation is still going to continue. You know, but I'd rather for you to be safe and take this time off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Cool
of
off,
course,
whatever.
That's the right thing. Of
And
course.
he's like, man, listen, man, how you pick that up? Like how you notice that I'm really going through something? I already knew what happened at home. It's not even about that, but just the way you was carrying yourself, you know. So he's like, but how you sniff that, right? So I'm like, listen, 75% of my job is that.
I was about to say yes.
75% of my
Management,
job
yes.
is that. I gotta make sure that you guys are good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he's like, man, I respect you for that. So, you know, it's body language.
Yeah,
man.
one
You
of the
gotta
biggest
take
things
that.
in management that people don't realize is you got to make sure your people are good and happy so they can perform. You know what I mean? And sometimes it takes
Yep.
more than just their work. Maybe it's some personal shit. Maybe it's talking to them about it. No one else can talk to them about it. But
Maybe
as long as
just
they
listen
realize
to
somebody's
them.
there to just listen,
Right.
to understand, hey, I see you're going through it. It's all right. You know,
Yeah.
like,
I
I'm
got
here if
you.
you need
I
me.
got
And
you.
even if they don't
Right.
want to open up to you, but at least they're like, damn,
And at least
somebody else noticed. You know
yeah,
what I
at
mean?
least
Saw
by that they'll
Yeah.
feel better.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it happened to me a few months ago.
And whenever they're ready, they probably will, or maybe not, but they feel better.
It happened to me a few months ago, man. I saw him. He walked in, and he was like, everything was a bother. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, hold up, man. This is not him. Okay, you going through this, you going through that. And it didn't dawn on me because it would have been even better for me to bring him into the office and talk to him man to man. But after he pulled off was when something synced in me, and I was like, I gotta make this phone call. Something's not right. Hey, listen, I picked up on this. Whatever. Take some time
Nah, I
off.
give it up to
Take some time off, man.
to the other manager I had in the last job. Because when the tragedy happened in New York, my niece's son, the manager noticed it quick. He's like, yo, you good? And I told him. And right when I was speaking to him, I broke down. And he hugged me, and I broke down even more. But he noticed it quick.
Right.
Excuse me. Because whoever know me, they know I'm always laughing. I'm
Right,
always
right, right,
up,
right.
you know. So I was down, like I was not being myself. So he noticed it quick, like, yo, you good? And I told him, and it was after that, it was crazy.
Yeah. I'm telling you that body language is
It
a problem,
true.
man.
As
It's
a
a
manager,
problem.
you have to peep game. You have to, notice that.
We have a lot of people, like, for instance, like my dad. He's a close-minded type of gentleman. You know what I'm saying? Like a little. He's young, but he old school. He's old, but he's young. He's old school. He's like right there. He got lost in translation somewhere in the sense of age and just the way he thinks. He thinks like probably my grandmother, his mom, type shit.
Yeah.
He don't speak. He don't tell you when he's hurting. He don't tell you when he's crying. He don't tell you when he's emotional. He don't tell you none of that. You feel me? So you got to really sit here and try to observe him, read him, and tell him. You got to be the doctor to diagnose what the hell what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, my man, you could just sit down and talk to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, we can fix it by speaking. If you don't speak, now you're putting it harder on me because if you're by yourself, how I notice that? You know what I mean? But that body language is key to everything, man.
To everything.
You can see it. You can see it, man. You can see it.
That is
You go to a tailgate. You go to a tailgate. Everybody's jumping, bouncing, listening to music, drinking, vibing. If you're not feeling well, you're not going to that venue type shit. You know what I'm saying? On a daily basis, going to work, you're gonna run into a situation where you're not gonna be able to see just happiness all the time. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see the stress level from work.
Yeah.
You're gonna see you're not supposed to bring problems from home to work, but it's kind of hard to leave them in the car. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you grab them and you're like, I'm gonna leave them.
And when I was working,
dragging
it's more
with-
difficult because, like you said, you can get invited to a tailgate or party.
Right.
And if you don't feel like going, you don't have to go. But work is different. Work, you got to work.
You're on a daily.
And
You're on
work,
a
so
daily.
No matter what, you have to show up.
Right.
And do your thing regardless of what you're going through. You have to fucking man up or woman up and just like go about your business.
It's a real thing, man. It's a real thing. It's real life, man.
I struggled
Sure.
back in the days a lot with that. Whatever person or issue. Now that I would take it to work in a way, in a sense that I won't be myself.
Right.
Now that I'm gonna act up or go off.
Right. No,
on
that's
someone,
taking it to work. That's taking
but
it to work by
still, you
default.
know,
Yeah.
And they will notice it like, yo, what's wrong? What's going on? So
It's almost impossible to do. By the way, you know, to leave it at work
Nowadays,
and to
got
leave
all that
work
trying to
and to
hide
leave
it,
work,
man.
not bring it home. It's them and now working remote for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You actually bringing the stress to the crib. You know what I'm saying? Because you're working from home, so it's hard to kind of separate one from the other.
And then as management, I think you would understand this part. Sometimes people don't know how to separate it at all. Like they have home problems and they bring so much of it at work that they're so negative, they bring everybody down. They're always in a bad mood, you know what I mean? And they're always like fucking talking bad to everyone, like give you that like bitch face and like my dude or my girl, whatever. I know you have problems, but you can't do that every day. You can't bring everyone else down because you're struggling. You know, you have to find a way to find a balance.
Balance
on
it
that
out.
shit.
You have to.
you have to, yeah. That is.
You know?
Yeah, I heard the Miami Dolphins. Ooh, ooh.
But, hey, no, I was on one more body language topic.
Yeah.
Soto body language changed, boy. 765
But
melons.
I heard it wasn't official.
Yeah, that's official, man. His body language changed, bro. He gonna walk
Oh,
around. He gonna
man.
walk around here with his chest up high every day.
Congratulations to
25
Soto
years old,
and the family.
765
The Soto family.
melons.
Jesus, he passed Otani.
He passed Otani.
Besides, I've been checking out my family chart, making sure I'm not under his real quick. Just
Man,
to make sure.
shit. We have to. Why not?
I hope somebody in my family that know somebody that know
Somebody.
Bruh,
that know him.
that's just ridiculous, man.
At least they could be good on that side.
They bust the breakdown, right? So it's 51 a year,
Jeez.
51 millions. And then they started doing like hours, seconds, bats. Like, bro, like he's making like almost $2 a second
He's making about,
for 15 years.
I think he's making about $600 an hour or some shit like that. Or $800
Bro,
an hour.
listen, it was I saw it. It was like $2 per second.
So like Jay say, so yeah, it'll be like $600
And
an hour.
Hey, and shout out
That's
to
crazy.
Look, shout out to baseball because I didn't know
Yes.
baseball still had it like that in the sense of putting money down like that. You know what I mean? Because it's not that easy to find a baseball game compared to a football game or a basketball game on TV. You have to search.
I know
you
it's
know what I'm
I know it's some football players right now that be like, geez, I wish I could play baseball.
I saw he was an old running back, an older running back. He's like, I wish I would have learned how to hit the ball instead of hitting the hole. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause he was a running back.
Yeah.
So then you got to learn how to hit the hole to run the ball.
Yeah.
He like, I wish I would have learned how to hit the ball instead of hitting the hole. That shit's crazy.
Man.
There's
Yeah,
so many
man.
different things like
Kids out there, sorry, Jake. Kids, if you playing baseball, man, you better. I mean, you're not listening to this. Sorry, what I'm saying.
Well, your parents, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
parents, if you got your kids playing ball, you better keep pushing them.
But hold on, there are other
Okay, ahí
ways.
va dinero. De aquí que esos muchachos lleguen allá,
Forget it.
they pay about a billion. They're gonna be paying about $1 billion.
Hold
to
on, but there's
players.
other ways to make
Ay,
money in
Dios
sports
mío.
besides actually playing sports.
Bro,
Besides
with that
playing
money,
sports.
my brother, nigga, Soto could buy almost Jesus.
Could buy almost what?
Jesus.
The whole DR for sure he could buy it.
Dog, he could buy a good piece, bro. Nah, he can't buy the whole DR. You tripping.
Man,
Y'all got gold, got a whole bunch
Man,
of stuff. Relax, son. Relax, son.
Listen, man, listen.
No, you listen.
Listen
DR
to
got
me.
gold, my
Listen
brother,
to
in
me,
the
listen to me.
mountain.
You got people with less than him buying.
Hey,
they got DR.
ain't no
They-
pressure.
Listen to me. Listen to
But you gotta understand this too, that you don't forget this. DR owe a lot of money to the US.
But listen, that's
That
not
ain't
what
my
I'm saying.
problem.
But that's not
What
what
I'm saying though.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah, he can't
You
really
took it. You took it for face value. What I'm saying is, with less money than that, you do whatever you want in DR. With this money, you convert that into pesos, bro. You talking about? You probably got more money than the president damn near right now.
No, he does,
But that's what I'm
nigga.
saying. But that's what I'm trying to tell you. So he could walk in DR and be the king. That's it. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
he is.
That's
Right
all
now, I think he's the richest Dominican player ever.
Disgusting.
Right now. The richest.
I think they were talking about like if you. Come,
He got so much billions over there right now. He's a
In no
stupid
way.
billionaire.
In no way.
I heard this
He's a
stat.
stupid
I heard this
billionaire.
stat recently on the Pat McAfee show that they said that if you
Can he be a trillionaire almost over there?
We're gonna find out.
if you combine the total sports earning, not everything else, just like in their sport earning of Tom Brady and LeBron James, it still doesn't add up to what Juan Soto just made right now.
Dang.
You know what's the crazy
Damn,
part?
damn.
You know what's the crazy part about that?
That was a
I
name.
don't
That was a
think
name.
I don't think that was the one he wanted to say. Or not that one either, but yeah.
The
Yeah. That shit was bad.
the craziest part about that is, in 2022, he denied $440 million from Washington.
I know, yeah.
He told them niggas, "Nah, I'm straight." He went
They
to
thought
San
it was crazy.
Diego.
They thought it was crazy.
He went to San Diego for like a year. Went to
Balled
the
out.
Yankees for a rental, and now he got 300.
Almost double. Almost
325
Almost double. Almost double.
325 million more than the 440. Disgusting.
Almost double.
Disgusting.
Dang.
Disgusting.
Congratulations
Yeah,
to the man.
disgusting. Disgusting. He did that.
Again.
Hey. And let me tell you, these are the type of stats I picked up on one of the, like my favorite podcasts that I watch about sports on the Pat McAfee show.
¿Cuál?
I don't know if you guys heard of the Pat McAfee
No,
show.
Yeah.
Blanquito,
like,
gringuito,
I found
esa
about
vez
this
me-
nigga
Yeah, he was a
recently.
kicker. He was a
I was
kicker
watching him on
from-
TV,
No,
and somebody
esa
asked me
mierda.
like, "Hey, how old is this nigga?" I'm like, "I'm 43. That nigga's probably like 46, 47." I found out that nigga's 37 years old.
I was about to say he's young.
He's 37 years old. He played as a punter in the league
For the
like
coach.
for 8 or 9 years.
Yeah,
He
for-
retired because he found he could make more money. And so right now, so listen to this. Listen to this. Right now, his podcast, his social media
Damn.
empire is worth, the Pat McAfee show, social media empire is worth $500 million.
500?
$500 million.
Jesus.
And that's why he fucking stop being a punter. Nigga, fucking do this shit. Do this shit, bro. Be a professional wrestler. Be doing all the crazy shit you do on the side. Because you have all this money. Why do you think on weekend on Saturdays, he bets random kids in colleges that if they can kick a field goal, I'll give you $250. You know what? Fuck that shit. I'll give you double. $500,000 if you can make this kick every single week.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, every week.
I give it up to him for that. I ain't gonna lie.
And he doubled it up, and he says,
I
"Not
give
only
it
for
up to you, my
not
man."
only for you." He said, "I'll give it up also. I'll give that
I
money
give
to
it-
your school as well."
I give it up to him again for that. No lie. Respect. I just
Yeah.
didn't like when I seen him. The couple of times I seen him, he talked too much trash about my Dolphins.
He
That's
just lied
all.
with, he lied with it. That's it. He
But
just,
he
Yeah,
but
he is loud
but look,
with
he
it.
talks shit about everyone because he don't give a fuck. That's
No,
the
I
thing.
noticed too, because I seen him in other stuff and stuff. Yeah, he does. I was like, man, what's up with this man? But I
he
really
talked
haven't
just to
sit
talk.
down.
He talked just to talk.
But big up to him, you know, that he do that to these kids and help out a lot of families. So that's good. I ain't even gonna lie.
Pat McAfee, I'm right here if you want me on the show. Ready to kick.
You know, just have a little towel for my dog. My dog was sweaty.
yeah.
I wear the bandana. Don't matter.
His forehead is always sweaty.
Hey, by the way, it's still sweating. It's still cold.
It's still breezy. It's
still
good.
breezy,
It's
but-
feeling good.
I'm sweating a little bit more now because we got the playoffs. Our fantasy playoff is coming up.
It is.
Just so everybody knows
started.
that your three boys here on the show are in the playoffs.
We are in the
It
playoffs.
doesn't matter how many teams we have. It doesn't matter. We all in it.
We
all
in the
it to
playoffs.
win it. All in it to
Congratulations.
win it.
Congratulations, guys. Congratulations.
I'm trying to tell you.
Good hard work got you in the playoffs.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's what I see when I open the app.
Hey, you know what
But
I see?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to use a sniper gun, and if that shit don't work, I'm out.
Hey, but you know what I've seen trending the last couple of days, still sticking with sports? I see your boy Jimmy Butler. He's up for trade talk.
Yeah.
Like they said, hey, we'll put him out there. If you guys want to pick him up, we're sticking with Tyler Hero as our dude now. We'll put him up. The Suns want him. The Mavericks want him. Golden State wants him.
I just wish we could get somebody like good and taller than him. I don't know.
Yeah,
Miami needs
they
some
can't-
tall niggas, man.
They cannot get rid of. Well, I mean, the contract is gonna be up, so you might as well just get rid of him
Yeah, because the thing,
and don't
like,
get jammed up. But
yeah.
he can decline and go somewhere else. So it's better to get rid of him now because we're not going to get anything from him if we don't.
Right.
Yeah, I think we got the best of him the last 2 years. The past. No, I don't think this past year because
Nah,
he went
did-
through a lot.
He did his thing. He was good.
He
Like, the
did his
last
thing
4
because he
years.
went through a lot. His dad would pass, was passing right when the playoff was there. So, but other than that, like
Like his best season
The
was
other
that,
year
that season in
the
the
bubble.
in the bubble against the Lakers.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
gave everything. When he gave
He
everything.
did.
I think, in all fairness, I think he, once you start doing so much stuff outside of your primarily income,
Shakira.
when you start doing so many stuff, that at that point is like, and it's always almost like to the tail end.
Yeah.
If you're not really like a caliber like the LeBron of the world or whatever, you kind of start losing that shit, the drive or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He was missing a lot of games.
Yeah.
And yeah, for some personal reasons, sometimes it was just BS reasons.
Yeah.
But he was missing the game, so now it's like you diluting the team, your career, is a lot of
Yeah.
things at stake. You know what I'm saying? So
How many years do you have in the Heat? Like, a good,
it's like
what, 6,
5
7?
Yeah, no,
more than that.
He did.
More
He
than
did.
5.
He did. He got. He got.
5.
He got another contract. So he been rocking with the Heat at least 6 years, minimum.
What would you rank him in the all-time Heat?
All time Heat.
Damn.
I mean, he did a lot for the Heat, though.
Yeah, but not
He
all time.
carried that.
All time Heat.
Is he
I think
top
number
10?
6.
Is he top 10?
No.
Yeah.
He's not top 10
No.
for you?
No.
Top
Yeah,
10?
he
Wow.
is.
No.
To me, he is.
Wow,
No.
that's crazy. That's
No.
crazy.
Yeah, to me,
That's
he
crazy
is.
for
No.
people
I think
saying
number
not-
6.
Top-
or number
what-
number
top 10,
7.
top 10
Oh,
in the
sorry.
Heat. And the Heat all time.
I was going with V was
Number
saying.
6 or number 7 for me.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was like no to that. But nah, I'll say top 15.
Top 10 for me.
Top
Fine.
15.
Wow.
Top 15. Top
I have
15.
him like V over here, like 6 or 7.
No,
6 or 7.
Because of what he's done.
no,
Yeah,
no,
because of what he
no,
done.
No,
Bro, he
no.
had no help in the bubble, bro.
Listen to me.
It was all him.
Listen
it was
to me.
all him.
And Bam
But
too.
no. Listen.
Bam had that official
Listen.
blah, blah.
Listen. Top 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta give me.
You give me 10.
You want me to
give me
give you 10?
15. Give me 15
No,
players better than him.
Y'all said 10. I'll
No,
give you
me
10.
No,
Give me
but
10,
yeah,
bro.
go ahead,
Okay.
give me
Give me
10.
10. Give me 10.
Ronnie Cycli.
Hell no.
I don't
Hell
know.
no.
Wait,
Hell
wait,
no.
wait, wait,
Hell
wait,
no.
wait, wait,
Your-
wait.
Listen, your
Wait, wait,
your
wait,
list
wait.
is already invalid
Wait,
right now.
what you mean?
Wow.
What y'all know about Ronnie
I
Cycli?
know. The fucking spin doctor, I know about him.
What
I
you know about Ronnie
him.
Cycli?
But
Wait, let me
You talking about an OG right in
but let
front
me
of
give
you,
you my
P. He
10.
watched more game than you.
You crazy.
Back in
Let
the
me
day,
give you my 10.
yeah, bro.
But let me give you my 10.
I come from a long
But let me give you my.
time ago.
Let me-
Before y'all were even a thought.
But let me give
in
you my
your parents'
10.
nutsack.
But let me give you my
You
10.
sounded like Bill Clinton a little.
Let me give you my 10. Ronnie Cycli,
Yeah.
Rice.
That's no order.
Ain't no order, no order,
Yeah,
no order.
Yeah, go ahead.
No,
Go
no,
ahead.
no,
Glenn Rice, nothing,
sorry,
no,
sorry,
no,
hold
no,
on,
I
hold
would've
on.
stopped. I would've stopped.
I'm gonna stop.
I
right
would've
here.
stopped right now.
My mistake. I'm gonna let you say your list without me interrupting. That's my
Right, that's what I'm saying.
mistake.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying. That's fine. That's fine.
Go
I
ahead.
can tell you my 10.
Okay.
Ronnie Cycli, no chronological order. Just okay. Rice, okay. We're not gonna talk about LeBron. We're not gonna talk about Wade and Wade Bosch because if we're gonna do that,
No,
that's-
but what you
okay,
mean?
so that-
But
okay.
you put it
Okay,
there.
so
And
I'm
that's
already at
your-
5.
To me,
Wait, I'm already at 5.
10. To me, you're at 10 cyclically, Rice 9. That's where I thought you were going.
No.
I thought you were going reverse.
I'm not. I'm just going based on the off the dome right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cycli,
1,
you got Rice.
2.
2,
You got the OG, UD.
3.
Okay.
Okay. You have Ray Allen. You have Chris Bosh. You have you have I'm gonna give you LeBron.
6.
I'm gonna give you Wade.
That number 6. He was number 6.
Wait, Wade. I'm gonna give you
7.
Wade. I'm gonna give you I could give you right now off the dome.
Don't help him. Don't help him.
No. Ain't no help. Ain't no help. I'm just trying to look at careers and also longevity and all that good shit. I'm gonna give you motherfucker Alonzo Mourning. Stop playing with me. Wait.
That's seven.
That's seven. That's seven.
What you mean?
No, that's eight.
That was.
So at some point you better put Wade and fucking.
I did. I did.
Wade
What
was
I'm
number
saying.
7.
Okay,
Wade was
let me
number
run it back.
7.
Cycli,
What?
Rice.
Hold on, we're gonna count.
Wait.
Let him. Don't say nothing. Let him just count. Count your hand.
Cycli, Rice,
2,
Wade, LeBron, and Bosh.
3, 4,
Five.
5,
Ray Allen,
6,
UD.
7.
Okay, then I'm gonna give you I just said the last one right now.
Alonzo Mourning.
Alonzo Mourning, 8.
That's why he
Wait. I'm gonna give you Shaquille O'Neal,
9.
and I'm gonna give you fucking the glove.
Who's the glove?
10.
The glove. Gary Payton.
For 2 seasons, we're okay.
No,
Wash,
no.
Wash, okay.
It doesn't
Okay.
matter because we cannot give all the flowers to Jimmy Butler when he had help. He didn't have superstars, but he had a solid little squad around
He
him.
was the one.
So if
No, but that
Gary
doesn't.
Payton
But
was like
but
number
if
6 or
if
7
it's
on the
like
team.
that,
But I'll
you
get- I'll
cannot
give-
count Bosh Wade the trio. You
But that's
cannot
what
count
that's what I'm saying. So I'll for me,
If it's like that.
But those guys right there, you got to look at their numbers, what they did. For me, Jimmy Butler. For me, top 15.
Okay, cool.
Top
Hey,
15. He could be
yeah.
11. He could be
To me,
11.
top 10.
That's his personal
It could be like-
opinion.
yeah,
That's his personal
yeah.
opinion.
Top 10.
Okay. Can I? Let me see if I can try to give you mine while you do your thing. Let me see. If
I don't know them old nigga he
I know,
mentioned.
that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let me give you the official list.
Oh,
One-
and Tim Hardaway.
Oh, but you already
Oh
counted
my
mine. You already
God.
counted mine.
I don't know how you didn't put him next to Alonzo Mourning, but whatever.
That's it. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
But Tim
Let
Hardaway.
me, let me give you my
Jimmy Butler's
list.
nowhere near
Let me
top
give
10.
let me give you
That's
my
number
list.
11 for
You
you.
know when you're top 10.
Let me give you my list, but actually going in order because I can do this shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. That's why OGs come from. You know,
Go ahead,
we
go
have
ahead.
that old vision. We have that old vision.
But wait. If you're gonna give it in order, I'm gonna listen to you. What are you counting? How many years?
No, I'm-
but wait, because you might minimize people because if they were in there
Nah,
for
but
5 years,
how you was counting it? How you was counting?
I was just counting for productivity.
That's
doesn't
it.
matter the
Okay,
years.
that
Go ahead,
that
but
that's
he
what
might do-
that okay.
that's what I'm
Me,
saying.
okay,
It don't
I
matter.
feel you. I feel you. I
Everyone-
feel you.
Everyone,
What are you doing?
Yeah, I
everyone
feel you, I
has their
feel you.
vision and their opinion, so it don't
Okay,
matter how
so-
I'm doing it. It don't matter how I'm doing it.
Okay, you're
It
right.
don't matter how I'm doing it. It don't matter how I'm doing it.
Valid,
All right, all right.
valid.
Number 1, obviously, Dwayne Wade.
Yeah.
Number 1. Number 2, Alonzo Mourning.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Number 3, Udonis Haslam.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Number 4, Tim Hardaway.
Okay.
Number 5, Chris Bosh.
Okay.
Number 6, Jimmy Butler. Okay. Number 7, LeBron. Number 8, Shaq. Number 9, Ray Allen.
Yeah.
And number 10, did I say Tim Hardaway already? Did I say Tim Hardaway already?
Nope.
Are you sure? I thought I did. I thought I said Tim Hardaway already.
No, you didn't.
You sure I didn't say
No,
Tim
you
Hardaway?
didn't. No,
You
you
sure I didn't say
didn't.
Tim
No, you
Hardaway?
didn't. No, he
You sure I didn't say
didn't.
Tim Hardaway
No,
already?
you
You sure I didn't
didn't.
say Tim Hardaway already? You sure I didn't say Tim
No,
Hardaway?
no,
I
you-
thought I did.
No, you
I thought I did.
didn't.
Did I say Tim Hardaway? I didn't say Tim Hardaway. I said Tim Hardaway. I
What
have to look
number?
back at it. Probably like a 5. No, not 2, nigga. Not 2.
Damn, I missed
Not
it
two.
then.
Run it back.
The only reason I run it back wrong is because I forgot about LeBron James. I would have put him higher. I would have put him like 4. I would have put him like a 4.
Yeah.
That's my mistake.
Come on,
The same way you forgot. The same way you left Tim Hardaway off the list. The same way you left Tim Hardaway off the
That's
list.
what I'm telling you. It don't have to be in
No,
that order
but,
because it's gonna
but
be
mine's
hard.
but mine's based off of like
Okay,
like mine's
for what I seen.
Go ahead.
For what I seen that I like, my top 10. This is not even gonna be in order
That's fine.
because I'm gonna just throw it out
That's
there.
fine. That's fine.
I got Wade, LeBron James,
2,
UD,
3,
Jimmy Butler,
4,
Jason Williams.
5. Okay.
Hey, stop playing. That nigga did magic over here.
Go ahead, run it.
Shaq,
6,
Alonzo Mourning.
7.
You're gonna leave a lot of niggas out.
You said Hardaway?
Nah, but I would think about Eddie Jones.
Hey, that's your list. That's your list.
Because Eddie Jones did his thing. Well, give me Tim Hardaway.
8. 2 more.
Dang, I know Bosh and Allen.
Allen for the shot. That's the only reason I put him in there, for the shot. That's the only reason Allen will be in there for me. The impact of the shot
Ray
is why I
Allen.
have him for that shot.
Ray
9.
Allen number
9.
9.
You still have like Bosch. You still have
had to help.
Glenn Rice,
I already know.
Ronnie Cycli, supposedly. I don't know what the fuck that was all about. I don't know what the fuck that was all about. I'm about to retire his fucking Heat card over there.
What was that Heat player? I forgot his name. That white boy that lived in Miami Beach. That he became a DJ.
They became a DJ.
He was like a center, tall ass man.
I can't remember.
I got him in.
But you know what? I think while you think about that,
Give me a second.
we should take a quick commercial break.
Listen, I got an OG right here, my brother-in-law. I learned the Heat with this man. I just want his top 10. That's it, real quick.
Yeah, give me
My
your
brother.
top 10, my brother. What's his name? What's his name? Right quick?
Jose. Go
All
ahead,
right,
Jay.
Jay. Another
Give me your top 10, my brother. You're on speaker, real quick.
You're on the mic.
Be very personal right there, right?
He said very personal.
That's fine. Your top 10.
Personal. So
Uh-huh.
I will go from the past or what I start kind of like liking the Heat.
Yeah.
From the back going down. Wow, let's say Alonzo Mourning,
Okay.
Okay,
One,
that's one.
DJ Brown,
two,
Ooh, 2,
Bimbo Coles,
Bimbo Coles. 3,
3,
yeah, Tim Hardaway,
4.
Ronnie Cycli's got to be there.
I told my boy he was looking at me crazy, but continue, my brother. That's 5.
He's got to be there.
He don't know what he talking about. He talking about he old school. He not old school. That's 5. Go ahead, my brother. Go ahead. That's 5.
I'm older than Dustin.
Wait. That's 5, manito. Dale.
He was the first pick for the Heat. He's still leading on the stats. He's still leading on
My brother, don't give him the break, my brother. We're not giving no breakdowns. Just let him go study.
I mean, I got already.
You got 5.
I'm learning.
5.
I'm learning today.
Okay, let's go with this guy.
De Heat ha tenido muchos jugadores. Piensa bien.
Every team.
No,
Most
no.
of them.
How many guys? I got 5.
You got
right?
5. Yeah, you got 5.
You got 5 more.
After the era, Don Marley.
Don Marley. Stop it, B. Stop it. I forgot about him. That's another one. 6. Okay.
Don Marley.
Yeah.
That guy was good since high school.
Okay.
That's 6 right there.
Yes,
right?
sir.
Now,
Yes.
Let's jump to the generation that we all know.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we gotta have LeBron right there.
Uh-huh. That's 7.
Then you have D Wade.
That's 8.
8.
Bosch,
9.
and one who made the difference back in the days. I think. Sherman Douglas.
Sherman Douglas, okay. You left, and the only reason why, and I'm gonna break it down to you. I feel you left out for me was UD, but whatever. The only reason why we got this far and I called you was because these guys here we're talking, and they're telling me that Jimmy Butler is a top 5 player for the Heat.
Top 10.
No,
Top 10.
now they changed it because somebody said 6. Okay, top 10.
Be real.
Wait.
We say top 10.
Top 10. He's not. Even if he's not, probably top 15.
You know the problem. You know what I didn't mention?
Jimmy?
UD.
UD. Uh-huh.
Oh, Judy.
Because to me, he was not he was essential, but not really the one who can win you a game at the end,
Right.
Yeah.
or who can keep you with the second wave, which basically you need a second wave from the bench to go ahead and keep a lead, or keep the momentum, or at least keep you close. He was a study. He was somebody you need for the little things and all that, but was not a Sherman Douglas, was not a Tim Hardaway. Not only because everybody we all know. To me, we all look at the offense. When you look at the difference and you combine,
Mm-hmm.
because you see now, let's say for instance, we see right now, Stephen Curry, like his range.
Yeah.
If you guys can Google Don Marley, that guy was Steph Curry, but the only thing was he was not that mobile.
Yeah.
He was not that mobile, but that guy.
He was more of a
you
spot shooter. Curry could shoot that thing on the run. Right.
Exactly. He
Right.
run in the whole 9 yards, and he can win games for you. Assume if he passed half court, he can win games for you if you set him up.
Right. So we can let you go. The question is, where is Jimmy Butler for you on your books? What is he? A Heat top what? Jimmy Butler.
Maybe top 15.
Thank you, my brother. I'm gonna leave you with that one. And I don't want to make it seem like I called you to agree with me, but I thank you, man. God bless you.
But I mean, without know, because one thing is, I guess because I mean, I've been in this country 30-something years.
Yeah.
And play a little bit of basketball, coach a little bit of basketball, and like to see things as a coaching's perspective.
Yeah.
And look at the next time you guys see the Heat.
Mm-hmm.
Look what's really happening when Butler get the ball, usually with below 10 seconds, and they overload him right away.
He turns into nothing.
He's going one-on-one. They overload the floor with him, giving him a lot of space, which you don't have these days. And remember, Jimmy Butler pretty much is playing on the era with everybody. You can stretch the floor.
Yeah.
You play from the outside in, but not like the era of Alonzo Mourning where you have to play with
Inside out. Inside out. Yeah. Hey, my brother, but
that's my thing with Jimmy Butler. Thing these days with all the rules, and the offensive player has the advantage. That's why they overload him with the last. They run what is called overload with the last 10 seconds. Just look at the next Heat games, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about with Jimmy Butler.
all right, my brother.
All right.
I wanna
Thank
thank you and for your time.
Thank you for that.
Y nada, my brother, I love you, man. Me da un besito a la manita ahí.
Thank you, Jay.
No, esa anda Bianca.
Okay. I'll shoot her a text later. Dale, papá, te me cuida. Está todo. Hey, listen. I forgot to tell him. Real quick. He talking about I play a little bit of basketball. Even when when he was playing at Curtis and all of that, he was good, man. My brother-in-law was good.
But I
But
think I'll tell you this. Going back to 2015 when LeBron left,
Yeah.
if Jimmy Butler was not there, then he would be completely irrelevant up to this point. If you want to add 1 year of one shot from Ray Allen, then you cannot deny the 2 years of the championship run based off of Jimmy Butler. I'm talking about Jimmy Butler this year. I'm talking about
that's-
what he did in his prime for the Heat. And
That wasn't his
2 or
prime.
4 year,
That wasn't his prime.
No, 2 to 4 year win. What do you mean that wasn't his
Yeah.
prime?
that wasn't his prime. That wasn't his prime.
He did the whole thing in that one game against the Lakers.
But no,
come
but
on,
we're
that game
talking
five, they keep it running.
but we're okay, but we're not gonna undermine Jimmy.
He beat Bob.
I'm not,
I know, but
well,
I'm
we're
saying
not
is-
undermining
I know.
Jimmy.
What I'm saying
but
is Ray Allen, all he has to do is hit that one shot because he wasn't doing shit. In
But
that
listen-
fucking,
Yeah,
and you put him top 10 in that. Come
listen,
For
Ray
one
Allen,
shot.
Ray
Yeah,
Allen,
man,
Ray
you
Allen,
can't.
Ray
That's what
Allen, Ray Allen. Yeah, all y'all remembers that one shot. Ray Allen kept the Heat in a lot of games.
Yeah,
bro.
he did. He
No,
did,
we're
he
not
did.
gonna. We're
He
not
did,
gonna.
he did,
The
he
only
did.
thing
He
you're
did.
visualizing
No,
just
it's
that
not.
one
I
game.
was
No, he
Listen
watching
to
did.
me.
He did. I
But
watched
He
listen,
it.
averaged like 7 points a game for the Heat.
I
He
watched
wasn't
it.
he was
anything
coming
like
off the bench. He was not
that.
even a starter.
I
It was
understand. So
enough.
don't tell
The
me he was
three-
like fucking like
He
keeping
opened
the
up,
Heat in the game.
he opened up the floor for LeBron and
And
Wade
Wade,
to be
yeah.
able to penetrate. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he did.
He was a difference maker without doing absolutely anything.
Yeah.
No,
He-
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, he made a couple
You
of
can't-
threes to keep
listen,
us in there.
listen to me. Listen to
I
me.
They
seen
won
it.
3 for that one.
Listen to me.
That-
Listen
Nah,
to me.
it was. That's the one that
Let me
we.
put it
down.
on. My brother-in-law.
Trust me, I hear you.
My brother-in-law said it. We could just leave the Ronnie Cycli, bro.
You hear
Like
yourself?
bro. That nigga was he was the shit. He
No,
was the
it's
shit,
called
bro.
nostalgia. You're feeling that for nostalgia. That's
Nostalgia.
why. Like back in the day where he started.
What we're looking at, we cannot get lost in translation and just look at what we remember, the short-term memory. We got to look at. We're talking about top 10 player
Yeah.
for an organization, regardless of what, regardless how long they was here. What
Right.
difference did you make while you was here?
Most players, most teams, center's a hard position to have a good player at. You know what I mean? Like odds are you're
Since
not gonna
when?
have.
Since when?
It's always like
No.
center for most teams. You're not gonna have a great player. It just works out like that.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
players-
And here I tell
okay,
you, like,
number 10 that I
and what-
think it made
and
a
Ronnie
difference-
Cycli, what rank would he have him as center for the Heat all time?
Birdman.
At center,
As
Birdman
the
made a
Heat
difference.
all time.
the Miami Heat haven't had real true centers.
Because
Like that.
most teams don't. But what
No,
rank?
but no, but that's what I'm asking you. Since when? Because now
No, I'm talking about
Question.
always.
No,
always,
it's not
No,
always.
My question for as long as the Heat have been
he is
existing.
he is a top. He's a top 5 center in the Heat.
Okay, top 5. But like to say that he's top 10, are you telling me that he consists of 10 great centers and 5 other players to call him top 10? You can't.
But what you, I mean, we're
What I'm
talking
saying
about
is
we're
this-
talking about the Miami Heat. We're not talking about the
I'm
league.
talking about Miami Heat.
But
I'm talking about Miami
I'm gonna tell you like this.
I
The
can
centers-
tell you
But-
5 great centers.
But wait,
No, I'm talking
wait.
about the Heat. I'm talking about the Heat. I'm
But
talking
the
about
Heat from the Heat.
But wait, listen to me. The center position.
Yeah.
It's a very hard position.
No,
it's the hardest one to
it's
find.
not even hard.
Okay.
It's not even hard. Let me tell you what it is. The center.
center.
The center. No. The center position became a dinosaur. Nobody has real centers. A real center nowadays is a Joel Embiid that has 900 feet, but he could shoot threes. Chris Bosh was our true center. Just in case y'all know, they used to go out
I
there
know,
with,
that's what I'm about to make. He was gonna-
Joel Anthony. I mean, not Joel
Joel
Anthony. No, it wasn't Joel.
Hassler.
No, Joel Anthony, whatever. He would line up at center.
Yeah.
But the game will evolve that Chris Bosh was playing the 5. What Chris Bosh do? He stretches the floor. The true centers back in the days were Shaq,
Alonzo Mourning.
Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing.
yeah.
Those were the
Alonzo
centers.
Mourning.
David Robinson.
Those were the centers.
But that's not even top 10 of that. What I'm saying is that's the hardest position to fucking like evaluate because it's hard.
Now-
Out of everything, shooting guard, point guard, small forward, power
No,
forward.
now.
Center has always been the hardest thing. You can
Jay,
I can name you like easily
Jay.
10 like amazing point guard, shooting guard, power
Jay,
forward in the
Jay,
90s.
because they became extinct. The center.
But even then, there wasn't that top 10 centers.
Before the game was inside out.
Right, okay.
You would dribble the ball and you feed the center in the paint and let him do his work. Now all the center do is open up the floor. The center don't have no business under the rim.
So name top 10 centers in the 90s. Top 10.
I just gave you
wanna
like
give me
4.
5 or 6. Cool. After that, those are the easy ones. Those are the easy ones after that because there's nobody else after that. There's nobody else after
Me
that.
right now, from the top of my head, I cannot give it to you. But I guarantee you, when we get off air, I'll give you the top 10. Cause I can
tell you
Google
right,
it.
I can tell you right now. Look,
Top 10.
Look, it's Shaq.
Not top.
It's Hakeem Olajuwon. It's fucking David Robinson. And
Patrick Ewing.
Patrick Ewing. That's 4. That's 4. Okay, I'm already stuck beyond that. And I
They
watched
out there
basketball
though.
in the 90s.
They out there.
There's not like that. Like I can tell you like any other position. I can name all those positions.
Because everybody
And what
looking
I'm trying
for
to
the
get-
for the
and what I'm
fast for the
trying to-
ball
So what I'm
movement.
trying to get at is
Wallace.
Rasheed
Rasheed
Wallace.
in the 2000, but he wasn't a true center like that. But that's fine. That's 2000. I'm about
Both,
1990.
I think both
What
of the
I'm trying to
Wallace
get is
was
this.
centers.
I'm trying to get is at what position would you rank Ronnie Cycli as center for the Heat all time? Because if you tell me he's number 5, that means that you have in the top 10. That means you have 5 centers ranked for the Heat in the top 5, and then everything else ranked out. That's crazy. That is crazy talk.
Nah, I feel what you're saying, though. I
I'm
feel
free to tell me Shaq, Alonzo, and who after that? What, Bam? No, you didn't put Bam into your top 10. That's shit.
Bam.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so you put Shaq, Alonzo, and then Ronnie Cycli, the
Whiteside.
third best center
Whiteside.
all time of Heat. The
Whiteside.
third best center all time of
Whiteside.
Heat.
Nigga, Whiteside.
The third best center all time of Heat.
You remember?
It has to be because you didn't rank anybody else.
Y'all
in your
remember
top
what
10.
Whiteside did?
But is that you're missing the point, bro?
No, you're missing the point.
No, the point
Y'all
is
missing the
the
point.
point is that the center position kept getting lost in translation. We had Shaq, we had Ronnie Cycli. I'm just giving you centers. Shaq, Ronnie Cycli. We had fucking you could throw Bosh in there because he played center, regardless of how everyone they wanted to
And
look at
Alonzo
him.
Mourning.
He was a power forward. You have Alonzo Mourning, of course, dog. But then every year the centers started disappearing. They gave fucking Hassan Whiteside $90 million for no reason, thinking that they could still salvage the
Okay,
center
that's
position.
fine.
That's
That's
it,
fine.
it ain't it.
That's
it ain't
fine.
it.
Yeah.
Who's the center right now for Miami? Bam Adebayo? Is he really a center?
He's not.
Bam Adebayo fucking a power forward. That's what the fuck he really is. He's a power forward.
Yeah.
Well, Bam Adebayo's not banging with nobody into the paint.
My people, I need you to comment on this shit and tell P how wrong he is about this shit because to say that Ronnie Cycli is that he's just being stuck on nostalgia. He's being stuck on nostalgia.
this man just told you he still leads all type of records. He just said it.
Well,
he just said it.
let me
but,
tell you the
but,
records.
we're gonna look at it right now. He just said it. He said it.
Wait, I'm
So
gonna
you
get
still
it.
not gonna? You still not gonna give him no credit?
No, my
He's
people,
still on
my
records
pe-
in the Heat.
My people
Come
are
on, my
fine.
guy.
We're gonna have to come back to this on our next episode because we're running out of
Yeah.
time. You know what I mean?
We're gonna be
But-
on our next episode.
but
'cause
I
we
know what I'm
about to
talking
be
about.
Out of here. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't know.
And thank you for everybody for listening. I know right now towards the end we're all just talking shit, trying to talk on top of each other. I
No, we
apologize
just
for that.
we
You
just
know,
stop, but
get
we-
passionate
porque estamos
about
ahí
our
hablando,
heat. We
güey.
get passionate about el fuego. You know what I mean?
Y'all already know, man. Y'all already know.
That's
Thank
how
you
it
again
be. That's how
for
it be.
listening.
Man, y'all niggas stay stuck talking about the same thing.
And we'll be
Nah,
back.
estoy jodiendo. No, pero eso no es nada, eso no es nada. Pues tú sabes cómo es la vaina.
Ya ustedes saben entonces. cojan los micrófonos, mi gente. Hasta el próximo episodio.
Y
Se
no-
le quiere.
Y nos fuimos.
Tú sabes qué es lo que es. Thank you for listening to the VP&J show, my people. You already know what it is. Lo queremos mucho. Like and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. ¿Me entiende? And we out of here.